Hello, my lovely Leos. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love and life reading focused on the second half of November, November 16th, all the way through to the end of the month. So, thank you guys for joining me and for tuning in to this general reading. And it is general, so it's not going to resonate with every single Leo that's tuning in. So, please take from this what makes sense for you and your life and your relationship and let the rest go. If you are interested in your own private reading, that information, as always, is listed down in the description box, as well as any card decks that I use for my readings, guys, okay? And also, I just wanted to mention, I got such wonderful comments from my community page post on November 11th, just asking you guys to think positively about what it is that you want to manifest in your life by way of making a wish come true. And I truly hope all of those who commented and just put their heart out on there through these comments, that all of your wishes come true. Okay, guys, so thank you guys so very much for those who really commented and just liked that particular post. Thank you guys. All right, Leo, so let's go ahead and get started. So the two focus card decks that I chose for this reading, Leo, is the Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle by Aquamoonlight, and then we'll go ahead and get a focus message from the Unspoken Messages Volume 2 deck by Fire Witch Tarot. All right, so let's start. Let's take a look and see what the angels feel you need to focus on for the second half of November, Leo. Let's take a look at that. Angels and spirit guides, focusing on Leo, please. Or for my cross watchers, whoever's guided to tune in and watch this reading. What needs to come through by way of a focus message for this reading, please? For Leo. I am guided to pull this one. Hoping. There's something that you're hoping for, Leo. You're waiting. You are expecting something to manifest. Okay? And it's interesting because I just talked about November 11th and making a wish, that 1111. Wow. And now it's coming forward with hoping. Hoping that a wish manifests and comes true. So I truly hope, Leo, that whatever it is that you are focused on, whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest in your life, that it absolutely manifests for you. All right, let's go ahead and add to this with a second focus message from the Unspoken Messages Volume 2 deck by Fire Witch Tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo, please bring us an additional focus message for this reading. Guide me to wherever it is that you need me to go. No matter the time, place, or circumstances, although it may twist and turn, our red string cannot be broken. Whoa. So for those of you who are in separation from somebody that you have so much love for, and you feel this draw to this individual, you might even feel that you guys are spiritually connected. They're coming forward to let you know that it doesn't matter whether you guys are in separation. It doesn't matter where you are or where they are. This person is coming through letting you know that they still feel this attachment to you. Our red string cannot be broken. The color red for me is indicative of passion, of love. Okay, so if that's how you're feeling about this person that you are in separation from, Leo, and if you're hoping to manifest a reconciliation with that person, according to these two focus messages, there's a good chance that that might actually come to fruition for you. So that's what we're starting off with by way of these two focus messages for you, Leo. So those are some beautiful messages to start off with for the second half of November. All right, so let's continue with some Mystic Moon oracles and let's see what else needs to come through here for you. So angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo. What else do we need to know at this time? What else needs to come through at this time for Leo, please? Well, yeah, guys, those are some pretty beautiful messages. Mirroring. This is my twin flame card. You are mirroring each other's energies. So perhaps they're on the same page as you are, Leo. They're hoping as well to be able to manifest something in their life. And if what they're hoping for is to come back together with you, then you guys are mirroring each other's energies. The next card after that is surrender. When we surrender something, we are letting something go. And sometimes when we let something go and it comes back to us, then it's meant to be. This is also a reminder for you, Leo, to let things go that you know has run its course. Whatever baggage you're still attaching yourself to from the past, whether it is an experience, a negative experience that hurt you, a past connection with somebody that you know is no longer serving a purpose, let it go. Because what you are allowing to happen by releasing that is making more room to receive, and possibly making room to receive the right kind of love that you are hoping to manifest. Next card is vibrations. So for those of you, again, who are thinking about a particular person, you're in separation right now, whether there's either very little to no communication, you're still energetically connecting, still feeling this person's vibrations. And as this focus card reads, no matter the time, place, or circumstances, although it may twist and turn, our red string cannot be broken. You guys are still connected. There's love here. I feel the love between the two of you, whoever is resonating with that. You have the metamorphosis card right after that. So this relationship is going through some changes right now, but I feel that they are good changes, especially those who are finally letting go of things that it's no longer uplifting your life or serving a purpose there. That could be people too. It could even be family. Family members sometimes can be a little bit toxic to us. So it depends on how it's playing itself out in your life, and just knowing what it is that you need to surrender to. By doing that, that is creating change, necessary changes in your life. And that's a good thing, because it helps you to move forward and not create this stagnant energy where you're just kind of there and there's not a whole lot of anything going on in your life. And if what you're wanting to create is movement and manifestation, then there has to be changes there. And you also need to tap into your own vibrations, what it is that you're putting out into the universe, what it is that you are exuding by way of your aura. Make sure that it's positive and it's coming from a place of light rather than from a place of darkness. Next card is Divine Feminine. So my Divine Feminines, you are going through some major changes in your life here. Doing work on yourself, letting things go that it's time to release that. Next card is Free Will. Everybody has their own free will to do what it is that you want in your life. And the person that you are thinking about, they have their own free will as well. But what I'm picking up here is that there are changes going on here that you may or may not even be aware of at this time, Leo. So just have a little bit of patience to see this through. And for those of you who are in separation from a person that you are thinking about for this reading, I feel that part of these changes and part of this manifestation is ultimately going to culminate in you guys starting to talk again, to be able to connect in the 3D once again if there is no communication, if you guys are at a distance right now. Perhaps for some of you, that's what you're waiting for. That is what you're expecting. And so you're holding on to the hope that this is not a done deal, that you guys can still work through whatever challenges brought you guys into separation. And because we've got this mirroring card here, you guys might actually be on the same page, thinking the same thing. I've got my grief card here too, which I tap into Divine Feminine energy typically. That reminds me of the Three of Swords in tarot. Threes are tapping into communication, and I feel for some of you guys that that is lacking, or it's just not productive at this time. For those in separation, my Divine Feminines are really feeling it. And there is this element of feeling heartbroken over the separation and just grieving because you're not with that person Okay, I know I'm running out of room on my desk here. Hope you guys can see this. And I'm going to pull this one card, Divine Timing. I'm guided to pull that one as well. And look at this next one, Twin Flame. Okay, so mirroring energy, as I mentioned, that's the very first oracle card that came through here. Mirroring energy for me typically taps into those of you who identify with a twin flame connection. So that's being represented here, and this is coming through because more than likely you guys are not together right now. It's going to take time, and it's going to happen when it's meant to happen. This is not something that you can rush manifestation in. It's going to happen when the universe feels it's meant to be yours, Leo. So just hang tight, because I feel, again, with that metamorphosis card that's being represented here, that there's stuff going on behind the scenes that you might not even be aware of. And I feel, for the most part, some pretty positive changes that have the capability of manifesting itself here, you know? So that's pretty nice. Okay, so let's add to this with some Twin Flame Journey Tarot, since we do have Twin Flame representation here. And for those who are not familiar with Twin Flames, it's basically somebody that you consider to be your mirror soul or your soul connection. It's somebody that you feel is the other half of your soul, your true energetic counterpart in this lifetime. You can have more than one soulmate in this lifetime. Your parent, your sibling, a best friend could be a soulmate, but you can only have one twin flame. Okay? So angels and spirit guides for Leo, please bring it forward. What else do we need to know for the second half of November? Why are you guys in separation? Let's see if that'll come through here. And what else you need to know at this time, Leo? What additional messages need to come through at this time? Ooh, we've got the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. That's water energy right there. That's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. For some of you guys in this deck, it does say love initiation. This is a fresh start in love, guys. It's a fresh start. This is the ability to manifest union with this person. They want to be able to fill your cup of love, and this is a mutual energy where with that mirroring energy, you guys want to do the same. You want to be able to fill their cup of love, Leo. You just might have a new beginning here. Card after that is the Knight of Pentacles. Steady progress is indicated through that card. Knights create motion. This is Pentacles energy, so that is Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus for some of you. But there's progress that's being made here. You might not be aware of it because it's going on beneath the surface, but there is movement. You just might not be aware right now. So again, going back to divine timing, have some patience, Leo. And I have a feeling that you're going to start seeing movement in the dynamic of this connection here. Card after that is Six of Pentacles. Equality. So more earth energy right there. So I'm feeling, Leo, for some of you guys, you might be thinking about a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus here. Sixes offer growth in tarot. This is generosity. This is charity. This is giving. And perhaps that is tapping into your nature, that you're a very giving person, Leo. And the person, if you're thinking about an earth sign, they might be very giving towards you as well. That's just a part of their nature. And there's the need for equality here, an equal exchange of desire, of love, of energy from both of you. And since you're mirroring each other, I feel that that's already in the works. It's happening already. Card after that is the Hangman, which is offering you a new perspective in all this. Giving you a new way of seeing the situation, possibly, Leo. The Hangman is water energy. Much the same as the Ace of Cups, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So we've got earth and we've got water. Okay, so again, Hangman, new perspective. This is letting go of things that you know need to go and having faith that at the end of the day, it's all going to work itself out. Peace of mind truly comes from making a decision whenever the Hangman presents itself in a reading. So perhaps, Leo, you know that there's something that you need to do. And if what you're needing to do is releasing and surrendering something, letting something go to make more room to receive, then that's what you need to do. You got to release it, make more room to receive. This is a period of transition and change. It is the ability to heal. You know, that grief card with that Three of Swords energy needs healing. And the Hangman is offering you that healing energy to be able to leave the past behind. That is ultimately what needs to be surrendered. Let it go. It's in the past for a reason. Leave it there. You know, the Hangman also has the capability of resolving whatever issues you guys may have had. So that's a good thing. Next card is the Four of Pentacles. More earth energy. In this particular deck, it reads scarcity mindset. Fours tap into stability. And Four of Pentacles is the need for stability and security. But if that was lacking before, perhaps this is something that you know, Leo, needs to be worked on in the dynamic of this connection. That's something you guys can address should you be given the opportunity to come back together. And I feel with that hoping card, that's what you're hoping for. That's what you're wanting to manifest. That is what you're waiting on. And look at this next card. You've got the Page of Cups delivering a message of love. More water representation there. So we've got earth, we've got water coming through here. The person that you're thinking about, Leo, might have a combination of these signs in their chart maybe. But yeah, they might be getting ready to reach out to you to start talking about the relationship, the connection, and whatever it was that brought you guys into distance from each other. For my divine feminines, you're coming forward as the Queen of Wands with that fiery energy. You're now confident, you're magnetic. And look at this, we've got the Empress coming through now. Once again, reiterating the energy of divine feminine here. So I feel, my divine feminines, you're coming into your own power. You are reclaiming your strength in this and knowing that you can overcome whatever obstacles have interjected itself into this connection. It's going to work out, I feel. And I'm guided to pull this next card, which is Justice. Okay, that is a soul contract that you have with this person, Leo. And I feel that's part of the reason why you guys are still so drawn to each other vibrationally. You know, it doesn't matter that you guys are not together right now, because you still feel their presence in your heart space, in your head space, all around you. Part of the energy of the Justice card is bringing forward honesty and fairness, the truth. And if you guys were unable to face that before, it's time to deal with it now. That's a part of the energy, part of the metamorphosis that needs to happen here. Being able to see a new perspective, as indicated by the Hangman, being able to see their point of view. You know, not just your point of view. You guys need to compromise and see things from the other person's standpoint as well. Because there's a need for balance here. That's part of the energy of the Justice card, which I forgot to mention is typically Libra energy. So some of you guys might be thinking of a Libra. For those of you guys who are dealing with some legal issues right now, this is settlements that might fall in your favor. You will triumph in regard to anything legal that you're dealing with. And it's time for you to make a decision so that you can move forward. That's a part of that energy too. Focus on what it is that you want. What goals do you have in mind that you're wanting to achieve? And hoping to manifest. So truly, this very first focus card that came through for you, Leo, it's so fitting. You can resolve your problems just as long as you take responsibility for your own actions, you know, because it takes two people to cause separation and distance in a relationship. So just take responsibility for your part in it, and they need to do the same. You guys are pretty much on the same page, I'm feeling. Okay, so let's add to this with some romance angels for you, Leo, and let's see what else you need to know for the second half of November. So angels and spirit guides, please, what else do we need to know for Leo at this time? But you know, you guys are in separation for a reason, and that's different for every person tuning in. If you are in separation from somebody, more than likely, oops, a twin flame. Yeah, see? It's being reiterated by this romance angels card, separation, time apart. So definitely coming through here. But look at this next card. You've got heart-to-heart conversations. So communication is key here. You guys need to sit down and talk about the challenges that are affecting the reason why you guys are in separation. But ultimately, I do feel that you guys can work it out. You know, you've got the honeymoon card right next to that. For some of you guys, you may have been married to this person, or you guys talked about getting married or sharing a future or building a future together. You can have that. You know, you've got the Ace of Cups here that's allowing you to have a new beginning, a fresh start. Next card, attraction, still very much attracted to each other. You're still so magnetically drawn to this person, Leo, and they are as well to you. What needs to happen here, look at this, is forgiving and learning. Absolutely. You got to forgive each other and learn from your mistakes, learn from the past, whatever it is that brought you guys into separation and distance, whatever challenges you guys had encountered. You got to release and heal the past. You know, let it go. And that's going to allow you to be able to appreciate the relationship moving forward, to just rediscover a new way of loving each other, being together. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from that. All right, so I'm running out of room here, guys. Let's set these guys aside. So let's go ahead and start a dialogue here, because I feel that we need to. So let's start with the Twin Flame messages. This is the Volume 1 deck by Mystic Moon. Let's take a look at that. So angels and spirit guides for Leo. This could either be you, Leo, or the person that you're thinking about for this reading. Whoever it is that needs to speak up here, because I feel you guys are either not talking, or you're not talking enough, or you guys have been arguing, and it's very difficult to get your point across when possibly you feel like they're not listening, or they're just not getting your point of view. So whoever it is that needs to speak up here, let's see what comes through. And you don't have to resonate with each and every message. Take from it what makes sense for your situation. All right, who needs to speak up here? Ooh, is it possible to forgive and forget? Exactly, that's what's needed, and that's what they're wondering. Leo, will you forgive me? I'm so sorry for what I've done. I'm sorry for what I've said. You know, and that's why we've got this forgiving and learning card coming forward right there. They're wanting to know, is it possible to forgive and forget? And you guys are mirroring each other, which is oftentimes twin flame energy. You might be thinking this as well, wondering, you know, gosh, I said some pretty painful things. Like, I wonder if they'll give me another chance, or just be able to talk to each other and talk about what went down in our relationship. So I feel you guys are actually both mirroring this sentiment and wondering, is it possible to forgive and forget? And I feel, especially with the Ace of Cups coming through here, I do. I really feel that you guys can work it out. All right, let's grab another one. Let's grab one from the Twin Flame Messages Volume 2 deck. Let's see what needs to come through from this deck. And, you know, going back to that focus the second focus message that came through, no matter the time, place, or circumstances, you know, that red string cannot be broken. It's like you've got this red string between the two of you, and you guys are just attached. You guys are just meant to be, that type of connection. It doesn't matter where you're at. You guys could be worlds apart, and that red string is just attaching the two of you. And you feel it. You feel their vibrations. They feel yours. You guys are mirroring each other. Really, you guys are on the same page and may not even realize it. All right, let's see who else needs to speak up here. Whether it's you, Leo, or the other person. Let's take a look. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo. For the second half of November. What do we have, guys? The thought of you still does things to me. Yeah, because they're still thinking about you. You guys are still so connected. So, you know, I feel, again, these are sentiments that you might actually both be having. Like, God, is it possible to forgive and forget? And I still think about you. The thought of you still does things to me. That type of thing. You guys are still thinking about each other. Still wanting to reconnect. And I feel that it's just a matter of time, Leo, before you hear from this person. You know, you've got that Page of Cups bringing forward that form of communication, that message of love from this person, wanting to start over, trying to see things from your point of view, and you need to do the same. This connection is going through some major changes, and I feel not all of it is apparent right now, because you might be working on yourself, they might be working on themselves. You're both working on each other, and I feel when the time is right, since we do have this divine timing card right here, when the time is right, you guys can start communicating once again and just trying to figure things out, you know, trying to avoid those pitfalls that created drama in the relationship before. Okay? So let's add to this with some Lovers Oracle, Leo. Angels and spirit guides, please, focused on Leo for the second half of November. What else do we need to know? This, oh my God, you guys. This one went flying out. I wasn't even done shuffling. Do you see that? The Twin Flames card is coming through. It says your passion ignites. Ooh, that was cool. We've got mirroring. Where's my other one? Mirroring, Twin Flame, and then this one flew out. Flew out. You guys saw that. Wow. So yeah, you guys, some of you are coming through as Twin Flames. More than likely in separation. There's still a lot of love and passion here, guys. There is still a lot of love and passion here. Look at the bottom of the deck. Soulmates. So some of you guys might identify more with a soulmate bond. This particular card reads, your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. And that's part of this hope card, to be able to manifest what it is that you're hoping for, and you're just waiting and expecting this to happen. And I feel there's a really good chance that this may come to fruition, because you're so set on being able to manifest a reconnection here. Got the Ace of Cups, you've got the Page of Cups, bringing that message of love. Still feeling each other's vibrations. We've got so many representations of Twin Flame here, and now we've got that soulmate bond that's being indicated here as well. Very cool, guys. All right, so let's add to this with some healing messages, because I feel given time, you guys can ultimately come back together and work through whatever challenges you guys have going on. Of course, it's different for every person tuning in, whatever those challenges are, but they're really wanting to know if it's possible to come back into your life. Will you be able to forgive them for what they've done and just move on? You guys are still thinking about each other. That's coming through here. That is coming through here. So angels and spirit guides for Leo, please bring it forward for Leo for the second half of November. What else do we need to know at this time? I have a feeling, Leo, that your wish will come true. There is a good chance that your wish will come true when it comes to reconnecting with this person. Another card flying out. Body care. We've got freedom. We've got an answered prayer. 3 healing messages coming through for you, Leo. Body care. Okay, just a reminder from the angels that you need to take care of yourself, take better care of yourself, whether that has something to do with eating right, getting more sleep, just exercising, whatever form of body care that you need to implement in your life. It's just coming forward to remind you, especially if you are in need of healing at this time. That's coming through. Freedom for me taps into very similar energies to this surrender card. That is where your freedom lies, by letting go of things that you know you need to release and let go of. Toxic people, toxic experiences, negative thoughts, whatever it is. You can claim freedom from all of those things that are weighing you down, Leo. For those of you who have turned to prayer, your prayers have been heard. Your prayers will be answered. And if it has something to do with love and romance and wanting to manifest a reunion with this person that you have in mind for this reading, Leo, it's just a matter of time, I feel, before you're able to manifest that. Wow, what a beautiful reading, guys. I'm going to leave it right there because this was such a great reading. Ultimately, I feel that you and your twin flame, or for some of you guys, your soulmate, you will ultimately work through the challenges, continue to put out those positive vibes out there. And I feel it's just a matter of time, guys, before you're able to manifest a reunion here with this person that you still have so much love for. And they as well have a lot of love for you, Leo. It's a beautiful reading, guys. And I hope that for whoever was able to resonate with the messages that came through here, that this brought you the hope that you needed to know that you might just hear back from this person and you guys have the capability of working it out. All right, so I'm going to leave it right there. Beautiful reading, guys. If you're interested in your own personal reading, all of that information is down below in the description box, and I will be back real soon, guys, with more readings for you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Take care, Leo.